So no, you had something you wanted to talk to me, wanted to show me something kind of interesting on TikTok. Yes?
Oh, yeah. There's this thing that's like trending of Alicia Silverstone from Clueless. And she like recreates this scene from Clueless with her now son because she's a mom.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I love Alicia Silverstone, and I love that movie. You're way too young for it. But it's a classic. It's a remaking of Jane Austen. Jane Austen was an American writer who wrote about women, and Emma is the book that they modernized it and made Clueless.
So I'll show you this TikTok, and I want to see if you remember the scene. I'm interested to see.
Yeah. All right. There she is.
Ew, get off of me. Ugh,
That was the TikTok.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, I do think that jacket that she's wearing is probably the jacket from the movie, right?
Did you know what scene that was?
No, I didn't recognize it.
I was gonna say.
But I recognize the music, and she's a really snotty girl. I mean, she's not her character's not bad, but she's very shallow, right? So she's kind of a mean girl, and it's all about the right outfit. And
was Paul Rudd in this movie?
Who does she end up with? Yeah, she ends up with Paul Rudd.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
I vaguely remember this movie now.
She ends up with Paul Rudd. It's a good movie.
How old is the movie?
It's a good movie. Oh, honey, I don't know. It's old. It's like...
Is it really that old?
Well, I mean, look, not to me. I mean, to me, the 80s were last week. So let's look it up and see how old it is. 1995, babe.
Oh, I was... A year later, I was born. A year later.
Yeah. And Paul Rudd's in it and is adorable. Oh my God, Donald Faison is in it, and he's from Scrubs. And I'm listening to the Scrubs watch show with Zach and Donald.
What is that?
The TV show Scrubs with Zach Braff and Donald Faison. It was out in... I don't know, early 2000s probably.
Scrubs? I know what Scrubs is. Yeah. But what do you?
Well, this is their. Oh, what the fuck am I talking about? What is that? I'm talking about a podcast that's a rewatch podcast where they go through every episode because Donald Faison and Josh Braff are best friends in real life.
This is like what they do with The Office.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
But I have to say, well, they're both good. I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff because I love hearing behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, I know, same.
But Alicia Silverstone, she didn't do that many movies after that. I think she did a movie with Brendan Fraser that's like a time capsule movie where, with Chris Walken. I think she's in that. That's a good movie. What is that movie? But
is it Dudley Do-Right?
No. It's
I really thought I got it.
No. Dudley Do-Right, honey, is he plays a Canadian Mountie, and that's based on a cartoon. Oh my God, Brendan Fraser has not aged well. He was such a hunk. I know, that's so mean. That's so mean that I said that. Am I right? That's so mean that I said that. I think Dino, you might have to cut that out. Oh my God. It's always looking better there. I mean, who am I to talk, right? Like if I had been famous and people were seeing me now, they might be going, man,
how old is he?
52. She did not age well. 52. You get puffy sometimes, you just get puffy. It's a good movie. Chris Walken.
Blast from the Past?
That must be it. Yeah, that must be it. How come I couldn't find it?
I don't know, I just searched both their names. Christopher Walken?
Yep.
Sissy Space?
It wasn't on his...
Spacek?
Spacek.
Dave Foley.
Oh, honey, you're so young that you don't know.
I've never heard that in my life.
Is.
What is that?
One of the greatest female actors of the second half of the 20th century. I would venture to say. She's in the original Carrie. She's in the original Carrie. Stephen King. Oh my God, I have so much to teach you. So
she looks like Stephen King, though.
Yeah, no.
Are they related?
She looks like Stephen King now.
I mean, she kind of does.
All right, so let's just get back to Alicia Silverstone and Clueless. If you haven't seen it, watch it, you guys. It's a really good movie. It's a great romantic comedy. It's funny. It's smart. She's fantastic in it. And then she didn't go. Then she kind of, I think, left the business and just had kids. Right?
See?
And she became very, very... Oh, my God. See? You're right.
That's why I was like, are they, like, related?
Ronnie's showing me how Sissy Spacek and Stephen King kind of look the same. They kind of have the same nose. They do. And they both have good cheekbones and a nice, like, strong jawline.
Green eyes?
Yeah.
They both have green eyes?
Yeah, maybe they are. You know what? Separated at birth.
Maybe.
So, well, I'm kind of surprised that Alicia Silverstone, that little TikTok thing went nuts because it's, what is it, 7 seconds?
Yeah, that's a lot of kids of celebrities are just making TikToks and then just putting their parents in them. And then they're just now blowing up on TikTok now. Like there's that Gordon Ramsay's kid is doing it.
Yeah.
A lot of them are doing it now. So yeah, a lot of people are like upset about it also. I mean, if you were their, if you were their kid, I would do the same thing,
Exactly.
Like, use it.
Yeah, I mean, nepotism. Look, get it while you can. In the words of Janis Joplin. Now you're going to say who's Janis Joplin. Am I right?
No, I know Janis Joplin for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
here's
used to
the thing
fall
about
sick to Maybe,
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. So somebody was doing the right thing. Somebody in your family.
My dad's.
Your dad.
Yeah.
Your dad. How old's your dad? Is he my age?
He's mid-50s.
Okay, so he's younger than me.
Yeah, his teenager-ness was in the 80s. So
he's a little young for Janis.
Well, yeah, he's one of those kids in the 80s. Well, this is what he says, but it also makes a lot of sense. He was one of those kids in the 80s who would listen to music from the 70s.
Good on him. That's all I have to say.
Except for like Bruce Springsteen. I think that's it.
Springsteen. Got it. Hard to beat him. Yeah. So the last thing I'm going to say about Alicia Silverstone is that I know that she's a big animal rights person. And there's like some PETA ad that she did, people for ethical treatment of animals. I think she's like naked except for whatever because she doesn't want to wear fur or something. And I think that was kind of famous. And I think that she said, don't wear wool. She had like some
like fur thing,
not wearing wool at. No, fur was one thing, but then I think she said something about not wearing wool, which I thought was ridiculous until if you look into the wool industry, they do not treat those lambs very nicely. So I'm no more wool. So I say right on, Alicia.
Nice.
And I'm now immediately going to start following her son on
TikTok.
I mean, on TikTok. I'm not. So I think, so we have yet another interesting, funny woman that Ronnie found. This woman is actually kind of close to my age. She's a really funny comic. She's from the Midwest. She has a really good story. And check her out, guys. She's got a great Twitter account. Check her out on Twitter. She also has an Instagram account, but her Twitter account is great, and she's funny. And her name's Cheryl Anderson. So check it out, guys.
I also want to mention that she is from Minneapolis. And in the outro, I don't mean to point this out.
I think we said...
you said Milwaukee.
No, I'm sure I screwed it up.
No, sorry. You said Milwaukee. So we're just acknowledging.
I did that when I was. Yeah. Just acknowledge because Milwaukee, Minneapolis, they both begin with M.
Yeah, they have accents. They both have very distinct accents.
Yeah, thank you for fixing that for me. No, really, thank you for pointing out my mistake because she corrects me in the interview.
Yeah, I think I cut that out.
Yeah.
So
Okay, thank you for that. Thank you. All right, guys, enjoy.
All right.